we're going.
Can I don't care about fucking gifting a sub. How can I see when my fucking Prime sub is ready?
September.
Oh, I've got 3 days remaining till my Prime sub expires.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was close. I almost didn't get first.
You know, I think on my Prime sub is gone, so I'm being forced to watch an ad right now. How terrible!
Oh no!
That's embarrassing.
I thought I told it not to do that.
Well, no, but Twitch always has you watch ads beforehand, just because they're George Orwell 1984.
They're Orwellian.
Especially so, because I heard this morning that they're like, this doesn't affect us at all because we're small time, but the big time boys, it used to be like 70-30. You get 70, Twitch gets 30. Now they're like trying to do 50-50 for everybody, and people are not happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, the only people that were mad about it were the people who originally had the 70-30 because they stopped giving it out like 2-3 years ago.
Oh.
So it's just mainly like the big guys who like have been around for fucking ever that are just like, I guess my pay gets cut 20%.
I mean, I'll give it to them that they're providing the platform, but they're not the ones bringing the people to the platform.
That, and I don't think they've changed the UI in like 5 years.
True.
Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, be more like Discord, where you constantly change the UI all the time for no reason.
I fucking
Just add new features to the website.
I hate Discord so much.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They're a company of like 100 people. They're a company of like 100 people, but I don't know what they do all day.
Twitch.
Watch us, probably.
You know what? That that makes sense.
Yeah. Look at your stream to make sure they can mute it when you're playing music.
Yeah, look at their streams so they can mute it when you're playing music and ban you for 7 days when you have sex on stream.
Right, so I should not be playing Supertramp right now. That would be ill-advised.
Yeah.
It would be pill-advised.
All right. Well, I'll make sure to turn it off and do.
I mean, Adam, your channel will be terminated for playing copyrighted music, but it'll only be temporarily banned if you have sex on stream. So just keep that in mind.
Okay. Who wants to have sex with me? Anyway.
Yes. Sex time. Oh,
order ready? You got a kick out of that, huh, Dudge?
It's funny because true.
Every stream he asks finish now.
It's because it's beautiful.
I agree.
It's like, dude, just because you're a foreigner,
Yeah.
that'd be stupid. Please.
Enjoy the $2.50.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna need it to pay off all the lawyers for playing music I'm not supposed to.
Of course.
Supertramp is badass. I'm not apologizing. Alright.
I mean, apparently YouTube's rolling out a feature where you can play licensed music and still have your videos monetized, which that is crazy.
Probably by paying, like, for some license to use it. Which the money will probably go to the record companies and not YouTube, is my guess.
Still, it's a strange concept.
Ah!
Order ready?
Thank you, dude. Wait, dude, you're actually, like, using money on these things. You're not priming. Thank you. No,
One
do
more.
not. Don't know.
One more.
No, come on.
One more.
No.
Hype train.
No biping.
September. It's September. Everything's free. It's basically free. You're losing out. You're losing out if you're not buying.
Think of
Yeah,
you
if
could.
you think of-
Sorry, go ahead.
You know, 8 days from now, your subs will cost 30% more, not sponsored by Legion. So if you don't do it now, you're basically wasting free money.
You are literally throwing away money.
Counterpoint.
Throwing
away money might be more fun.
You are throwing away money by not subbing.
You are throwing away your money subbing, but I will appreciate it.
Throwing away money. Throwing away money.
Either way, it's. You know what? What you could do is go to one of those like Dave & Buster's change machines, Oh. Oh, you gifted one to Jonah. Hype train.
Hype train.
Choo choo.
Hype
Fucking,
train.
all right.
Hype train. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes.
We already have the exclusive emote.
We
all do. Yeah. It's like
Hype train. Complete level 1 with a combined contribution of 4 tier 1 subs, 1,600 bits, or $16 in cheers.
Cheers. Love that show.
No, well, they added a new feature where you can just also directly give money to you to unlock emotes for non-subscribers.
All right, I made most of my emotes follower anyway. The ones that don't dance. Anyway, I'm sharing the game with you guys, right? Or did I forget to do that?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
I mean, I can see it.
Right, that's good. You can hear it.
Yeah.
You can smell it.
No.
Thank you guys. Jesus.
Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hype.
Oh shit! I forgot. Never mind. It's not game
Hype
time yet.
train.
Hold on. Yeah, keep this.
Hype
Freak out
train.
about hype train while I set something up real quick.
Level 1 complete, guys. Level 1 complete. That's what I like to see, guys. Alright, alright, alright. Now we're on Hype Train level 2. Sub, gift, or cheer to get the next level. Complete level 2 with combined contribution of 4 tier 1 subs, 1,800 bits, or $18 in cheers. Level 2 emotes. Hype Hands 1, Hype Hands 2, Hype Fail, Hype High, Hype Nom. Hype Conductors be one of the top supporters to earn the Hype Train contribution badge.
Okay, so you
Flame
guys-
506 has conducted 1 sub. Big Doge has used 100 bits. Hype
I'm
Train, only
Yeah,
4
right
minutes
now,
left.
I think the lead conductor is Doge. So you guys, if you really want to take that conductor spot, you guys gotta.
You guys were like,
Why are you guys so
Listen,
much worse
we
than
here.
me? This is
we have nothing. We have nothing but thanks, nothing but love for Doge for having given us 100 bits. But
If you,
do you guys want him to have the title of the top conductor right now?
What is happening? Why are you doing this?
I'm fine with whoever wants to have the top conductor title, because at the end of the day, the hype train stays it going.
But
What do
remember,
you
there
guys
also
want?
can
It's all
only
about
be
you.
Number 1. So
He was
You know.
number 1.
there is no space for 2 number 1s in our hearts. So
That's right.
if you want that number 1 spot,
Doge will forever be number 1 of the 92222 hype train. Think about it. That's a legendary number, dude. It's 92222.
Alright, thank you guys for stalling. I really appreciate it.
922.
Here we are. There are not a lot of new characters this time around. Wait, so who picked first? Last time?
I don't remember.
Me neither. We can... Is my dad No, my dad is voicing Ron Delight when we get there. So if you're an Ace Attorney scholar, you'll know when that is. Because that's his favorite character. Hopefully he calls me again about a misplaced remote. Bless you. See, how do we want to decide this?
Alright. So. Adam, heads or tails?
It's a rhetorical question of how do we want to decide this, but tails.
Wait, you're trying to decide stuff?
Ooh, it's heads,
No.
so you're out.
Can I pick?
It's in between
No,
I want to.
me and Martin now. Martin, heads or tails?
Ivan's got it.
Ivan, you're the
Oh
third.
shit, it's tails. You're out, Martin.
Damn.
Now am I gonna get it right? Tails never fails. Because if I get it wrong, guys, that means I'm out too, and we have to restart. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Shit. Where'd it go?
my stats teacher keeps talking about flipping coins, and she always refers to getting heads as getting head, and it makes me laugh every time.
Fuck. It was heads.
Her
So
English
yes.
is not her first language.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you out as well?
Yeah, heads or tails, Adam.
Oh, heads, never heads. Me getting head. Let's do it.
Tails. You're out.
Ah, one of us has to be
Alright.
in. I'm
Eventually.
twice dead.
All right, Martin, heads or tails?
Heads.
Yes, dude, she does.
Ooh, you're right. So you're still in.
All right.
All right, Ivan, heads or tails?
Wait, what?
Tails never fails. Shit, it was heads. I'm out.
Okay, so
Martin, you're the
Martin.
last man standing. You win. You get to choose first.
And who gets to choose second or third?
All right, Ivan.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
You make your decision first, Martin.
Oh, and for vital information, this is a prosecutor.
Okay. Don't like that what that implies about my boy.
And this is a parrot, so he's sort of like don't pick the parrot first is what I'd suggest, but you do whatever you want.
I mean, okay, so the choice is between Ginger, Michael Jackson, prosecutor, hobo, and parrot. I don't want to have to think of another prosecutor voice, so give me.
What if you just did older Edgeworth?
Oh, yeah, never mind. Just the quick.
Okay.
An old British man.
Old
I hate
British man.
those.
I think I have it on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I have it on good authority that he's German, but.
Ow. Oh, that's awesome.
Norman? Okay, no, give me it.
Okay.
Shit, now here's the real battle.
All right.
Heads or tails, Adam?
I'm gonna go. Tails never doesn't win.
You're right. Okay. All right, now am I gonna get out?
That's such a goofy way to do it.
Heads puts you ahead.
All right, so I get to pick. I'll do.
Oh shit! It's tails. It is you.
Oh, it is me. Okay, I'll do.
If we both win, then we have to go into another round. If we
Right.
both lose, it's until one person wins, one person loses.
Right, which. Lordy. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Afro Girl, whose eyes sort of look like they're going two different directions.
Okay. All right. All right, Ivan. Heads or tails?
No. Look, if we were negating
Heads.
the whole reason why we started early.
Shit, it's tails. Heads. Fuck. Heads.
What are you doing?
There we go. Okay. All right, I won. There's no other contenders. That means it's my turn. I'll pick the hobo.
All right, and then Martin is the parrot, and then that's not a lot of new ones, but I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. All right.
Is it a girl parrot or a boy parrot?
It's named. Never
You're being
mind.
very close-minded right now, Martin.
Yeah. What if
Not-
it's a Latinx parrot? That's not a gender.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of triggered earlier because I got an email from UCI and they said Latino, not Latinx.
Really?
Even though they prefer Latino.
That's so disrespectful and bigoted of that.
They didn't say spicy Latinx.
Do you think David prefers Latinx?
We can just say he
You
doesn't.
gotta ask him.
Where's my phone?
Like all you have to do is like cover his mouth and go, no, no, no. He prefers Latinx.
I missed a call from my dad. Hold up.
Oh shit.
1 second.
But he can't find the remote either. I don't have the stats on that Doge, but yeah, a lot of heart is around. I don't. Well, is she? No, I wouldn't say that. There are other characters or witnesses that are more recurring, I think.
Apparently, I missed out on Taco Bell 26 minutes ago.
Damn.
You
Also,
must-
there's a crazy reveal in the latest chapter of One Piece, guys. Like, character that they've been talking about for like last 900, 1,000 chapters that we haven't ever seen. Finally got to see him.
I mean,
It's
more
crazy.
crazy in that one where you recently got about Luffy. You told me
Uh-huh.
about.
There's been, dude, the last like 8 chapters have been like nonstop, like crazy, like a few crazy twists, a few crazy reveals, and
Well,
like
I mean about like source of Luffy's power. I can't say anymore.
True. That one.
His
That's
big
kind of
D.
like that's a very fundamental like crazy thing. This is like a different like this is crazy in a different element.
I thought he just took a bite of gum gum, and they say it in the 4Kids rap how he gets his powers,
True.
Martin. You dumb dumb.
Simple as that.
Pay attention.
Listen, it is as simple as that, but it's also not. You wouldn't get it.
No, I wouldn't. I think what you're saying is actually completely true, and that's really weird to me. Anyway, December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Martin heads or tails?
God damn it.
Tails.
Did you say tails?
Yeah.
I
David, do you
God
prefer
damn.
Latinx? David, do you prefer Latinx?
As in, like, what I call myself?
Yeah, do you prefer Latino or Latinx?
Latino.
No, you don't.
Wait, did you say Latina or
Yeah, he
Latino?
said
What
Latino.
did you say?
Latino?
Or are you... David, would you be a Latino or a Latina?
I'll be Latino.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Can you tell David I said hi?
David, Adam says hi.
Can you tell David I say bye?
say adum, and I say hi.
Okay.
Aw, awesome.
Martin also says hi.
I said bye.
Say, tell mine, is it Martin? And tell him I said hi.
Oh my god, he added A's to my name.
Alright, David, I'll catch you later.
Martin.
See ya.
It does not quite roll as well as David, but it will do.
That's funny. You say tails, Martin?
Yeah.
Tails. So, it's you.
Waterfalls? Dare I ask? Why?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls, per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
You know, that was kind of stupid. Why'd they highlight Gourd Lake red if it's of no importance to the plot?
Yeah, we don't go there. It's not a
They
location.
haven't been there. They haven't even fucking talked about it before, but they're like, oh, we're gonna make this red and emphasize it. Like, I fucking care.
Terrible game. Awful game.
I hate this game.
You know, revisiting it, coming back to it, I don't think it's as good as I thought it was.
It's like, dude, there's so much like rant. Like, it's like, what's the point of that whole fucking intro cutscene, dude? Who even was that other guy? Like,
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? More like Phoenix Wright Mid Attorney.
true.
Then Edgeworth killed him. We saw it.
And then Edgeworth did the gritty.
Yeah.
Please add Phoenix
Because-
Wright to Fortnite.
I was
True.
gonna say, they're gonna add Phoenix Wright skins to Fortnite.
Dude, I can't wait for them to add One Piece. I'll be sick as
That one
balls.
seems a lot more likely than mine, but I hope they add both of them at the same time.
That would be awesome. The One Piece X Phoenix Wright
I mean, I'm gonna make-
crossover in
In
Fortnite.
I'm making a wild prediction saying they're gonna add a Joker to Fortnite in October 21st when Persona 5 Royal comes out.
That'd be sick as balls.
They could do it. They totally could.
I'm glad all of the Persona 5
True.
characters get added to the hour-long Fortnite dance emotes quote video.
Which
Yeah,
characters are
awesome.
gonna be in the best asses compilation?
All of them.
including Joker.
Yes.
No, dude, but at the top of that tier list will be Edgeworth once he's in the game.
It's gonna crash the game. Too
It's
many
true.
polygons. Anyway.
So much for rushing spring waters.
Next in the news, a large unidentified man was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement.
It's the stupid Gourd Lake thing. Jeez, stop talking about it.
I fucking hate Gourd Lake. Locals are calling it Gordy. A tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax.
As far as they say.
Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal.
Boring.
Yeah, where's villager news?
I mean, can't they show real news for a change?
That's what
like
I'm saying.
murder?
Nick, Water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
Literally me, bro. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you get onto the fire department and have them spray you down with the hose?
Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gord Lake, but this time it's a murder.
Careful what you wish for, Phoenix, right?
Lake again? Why do they keep on
Dude, this is
highlighting
fucking
it?
Gord Lake. I hate Gord Lake so much.
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Ass big. Edgeworth was up and coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. He thrown it all away.
Edgeworth? What's going on?
Dude, Edgeworth's a prosecutor, not a murderer. What the?
Yeah,
This
come
game doesn't even know what
on.
its characters are.
He is on the
What?
cop's side, you morons.
What the hell is up with the consistency in this game?
Yeah.
Dude.
Are you asking me? I don't even have Splatoon 3. I don't. What? Let's see. I guess. Which one does helicopter fall under? Probably gear.
Gear.
Because my answer is helicopter. Like it's gear grubber fun. It's like, what do you bring on a deserted island? Like tools, food, or just
Fun things.
throw away this choice and bring backgammon. Anyway, Edgeworth.
Backgammon?
Yeah.
I want to get grub so I can do another like action RPG farming simulator on the desert.
You know, you'll really miss them since you'll be on the desert island with no video games. So you really need to make the farming simulators work.
If you could be on a island stranded, one thing you could bring with you, it would be
Civilization.
Another island.
A boat.
I would bring video games because I like video games.
Where are you gonna plug them in?
Dude,
I will
I'm
bring
tired.
a video game and a TV
It's one
and a
thing,
power
Adam.
generator.
If I bring the idea of video games, I can make it work.
It's true.
Yeah. Edgeworth would never do something like
Nick,
Maya.
the fireman yelled at me when I called in.
Well, we got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
But he couldn't have done it. He's the police. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? Why?
I don't know.
How?
I think
When?
the suspect was a man named Miles Hydesworth.
Samad al-Hayati.
And they used this photo of him
Every time there's a murder in the Ace Attorney universe, they use a picture of Sam Hyde as the culprit. Let's go find out, Nick. Or we could talk to Maya.
We could show her the attorney's badge.
We will.
Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. You should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
Yeah, you're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later.
That's for during the trial.
Got any good ideas?
I have some notes. Number 1, stop showing people your attorney's badge when you don't need to. Step 2, do your job better. Not really.
I mean, I can follow those, but unfortunately, I always need to show my attorney's badge, so...
It's like, you can't...
It's not like I want to, it's a necessity.
You can't have any interaction with any human being without showing it. But I do
Right,
my...
I can't.
Right. Stop doing that.
But I need to. You just admitted yourself that I can't do it.
I didn't mean literally can't, it's just, it feels like you can't, because you won't. But I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Maybe if you just dunk your head in a
We
waterfall.
do our best thinking when we're presenting an attorney's badge.
No, you don't.
Yes, we
Don't do it.
Yes, we do.
Don't
Yes,
do
we
it.
do.
You know, I think it's developing a nice luster.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do. Come on.
Look at the bronze. Look at the bronze that this attorney's badge is made of, you know?
What do you want me to
How it
say?
reflects on
Oh,
the light.
oh God! It even has a watermark. Come on, let's go.
She don't get it. She doesn't get it.
Oh wait,
She's oblivious.
very important.
She's oblivious.
Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie, because she said so earlier.
Yes.
Mia's gotten an act of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days.
Hey,
Charlie's on perks right now, dude.
Percocets.
Nah, man, I got the Charlie on the Zans, man.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Why not?
Ha ha! Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back here.
Now,
Hey,
Edgeworth,
Phoenix.
fetch.
I'm trying to sneak around the prison cell, but I'm tummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps on distracting the guards.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
And
I'm trying
why
to sneak
wouldn't it?
anywhere with that dumper.
Yeah, nice try, Edgeworth.
Also, the guard keeps on staring. It's
And if I were
quite
him, I would
embarrassing.
too.
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't
I
think he's in a
wouldn't
very
wanna
good
know.
mood.
Well, he is in detention.
Ha ha! You were talking during class.
It's embarrassing.
Here for quite a long time too, haven't you?
What?
Biggie Tom is, spreading rumors about you, you know, Phoenix.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'll go and teach him one. I'll teach him and everyone else in the class, for that matter, what they get for bad mouthing me.
Trust me, Biggie Tom has moved on. He
Well,
has
I
eyes for
haven't.
only another now.
I haven't. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
Anyway, so you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh!
Ha 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 ha.
Well, why aren't you laughing, Phoenix? Hmm?
I don't joke.
Nick, should we be laughing? I feel like it was inappropriate of me to laugh just then.
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, we do.
I'm a busy man. I've got things to do.
I was gonna say, yes, you do. You have quite the spare time.
We take one case a month.
Actually, he's right.
It's been a 2-month break now, hasn't it?
Yes.
And I charge really big fees, so I don't need to take on more work.
Don't tell him that. We're gonna try and hook him in as a client.
I mean, I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
Yeah, you're really
Honestly,
underdressed for the
this side
occasion.
there. Leave me.
I mean, I was gonna say, they barely let me wear this prison suit instead of the jumper that they normally make us wear. You would not believe how much bribing it took to get to the guards to, look
He's got, like,
away.
special permissions. So we made an exception for him.
It complements his curves better, so the guards let him.
True. They were like, "Damn, bro, you dummy thick. We let you wear this thing."
We have some
He's
other
got-
outfits we'd like you to wear too.
I'm not gonna play dress up for you guys.
Oh yeah.
And then
You
you're gonna
two
wear the
little
fucking
ball
jumper.
play-
Do you want real food or do you want gruel? Spin now.
You want rule? You want refood? We'll make you wear that fucking jumper if you don't wear that outfit.
Now spin.
Please don't make me
Edgeworth.
say the pretty princess line.
You're gonna
Totally
say
have.
it. I wrote it down specifically so you could say it.
Read the fucking script right
Read
now.
it.
Say it.
Put on the bunny ears.
Welcome home, master.
Never mind, I hate this. I thought this would be fun, it's not.
Shit, that was hot.
No, it wasn't.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me. You. Help be ridiculous.
A scoreboard, Edgeworth. Sorry.
Well, you're a novice. You've only been there 3 trials.
Yeah, 2 of which we kick your ass.
Hey.
I mean, sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday.
Okay.
You need a real skill, right? Experience.
He has seen it every single time we've presented stupid evidence and gotten penalties for fun. Of course he wouldn't hire us. Nick, he's insulting
he's
you.
like trying to win the battle, not the war.
Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Why the fuck do they keep talking about Gord
Yeah.
Lake? Never heard of this place before. This fucking
Yeah, I don't even
case.
think it's real.
Yeah.
Make light.
So, the murder took place at Gord Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake's a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Yeah, come on, Edgeworth.
Because he doesn't know we're an attorney.
That's true.
That's right. Hey, listen.
Oh, your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth. Let me defend you.
I've been waiting for this. You were actually supposed to do that there. It's like one of the few times that you're supposed to present the bloody attorney's badge.
I completely forgot. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that? Hard up. Hold on.
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never!
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
And?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Maybe you should check Global Scoreboard.
Damn.
Listen,
He's higher ranked.
Edgeworth, no one cares about the global. We all care about this past season. Because they change the whole fucking meta every season. And no one pays attention to global. You're the only one that cares about that. Everyone cares about what's been for the past season. And right now, I'm looking 3-0.
All I'm saying... 3-0 compared to 99 consecutive wins.
Yeah. Yeah, and the seasons before this one. You're 0-3 right now.
With you.
Exactly.
I've gone in so many other trials compared to you that have involved you. You wouldn't even comprehend it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Why is that?
Did you do it?
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Get out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Fine, Thud. Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone. I have a date with Biggie Tom.
Nick,
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But, Nick... Can't believe he'd rather talk to Biggie Tom than us. He's a prison rapist. I don't know why we keep joking about it.
Hey, listen, you went to the women's prison, so you didn't get to meet him, but Biggie Tom's pretty cool aside from that.
He. This is where it happened.
Yeah, it doesn't look much like a lake to me. It looks like a ton of trees.
Really gross, spindly trees too.
Don't go past the rickety bridge.
I think this is some kind of evil, enchanted dark forest.
Guys, I think this might be some kind of lake.
Guys, I found some. Check this out.
Guys,
might
you
wanna
can take
come
a
see
look at this.
That's a
I hate that. I hate it when anyone says that in anything because real human beings don't say that. Only movie people say that so that real people go, "Oh shit."
You might want to come see this.
Or shout immediately what it is. They was like, guys, you might want to see this. Pan to characters' reactions and then show the audience the thing after they have their reaction to it for dramatic effect. Come on. Anyway, Gourd Lake.
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Well, questioning people, probably.
Yeah, nosy. What do they? Who do they think they are? Cops? Oh, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
I'm oh, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. It's like I'm running mad.
Oh yeah. See, if you want to combine, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Maya actually does have witch powers, so it's the cool kind of witch talk. So if you sprinkle this cold dust...
She's the only actual witch talker.
Yeah. Although,
I mean, the rest of them are just faking and copying. She's the real deal.
Have you ever seen a witch talk do this? Channels John F. Kennedy.
Jeff Kennedy.
Yep.
I think I'm allergic to Twitch or something because I swear my nose only starts running once we start streaming. There's any one of us around here? Anyone found anything?
I'm sorry, sir, nothing.
Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
Oh yeah, sorry, let me go get my clue scanner device. Sir.
Well, if you got that, go and get it.
I don't, there weren't any clues, that's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir, he's the one who...
Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make sure you're sorry if you do.
But...
So just get it out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today, Jesus.
Recruits. Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy butts.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Will I ever learn my name? Damn.
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help, but ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
You don't, pal?
No. I don't, like, watch the news or anything.
Wow.
My head perks up when I hear the word murder, though.
He's like, as soon as he hears the word murder, he's got a little like thing installed in his stomach that like pops a Percocet into there.
Ah, my lawyer sense is tingling.
Murder.
Hello, my name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on a Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men.
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna get shot! No!
Is it possible remove the text temporarily to see only the background?
Maybe.
Text box off.
No, it's text box transparency. There are more settings, I thought.
Nope. That's all you get.
I was gonna say that PNG.
Oh,
Screenshot it.
we got shot.
One was men shot the other man to hand.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
I'm sure that was hella awk. How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the reporter came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness. This isn't one of those, is it?
What's that?
Witness making her.
No! He got you!
Well, who is this witness?
Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Ain't no way the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Well, was there only that one witness?
Yeah, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all.
Oh yeah. Merry Christmas, Gumshoe.
Hey, thanks, Merry Christmas to you as well.
Yeah. Oh, Merry Christmas, Nick.
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I don't know if we do that in Japan, America, California, America,
The United States of America. Jelly donut hamburger.
Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. But so far, we're coming up empty.
Can I be a witness and just say that Mr. Edgeworth was eating Cheetos the whole time?
Why? That's lying.
They do it all the time. Why can't I do it?
You're not able to lie while you're under oath.
That doesn't stop anybody. I mean, come on. There was Frank saw it. There was April, May, Red, White. Even the bellboy lied. Everyone lied. You lied, Gumshoe.
You're making. There's a difference between lying and getting things wrong.
Yeah, they were just not telling the truth.
Right.
There's a difference between lying and not telling the truth, Maya. Come on.
They weren't lying.
Are you telling me that Red White was making a mistake? No, he lied because he murdered that guy.
Missy.
My sister. What that guy?
There is. Listen, it's as simple as that. When someone's under oath, they can't lie.
They do though, all the time.
No, they just don't tell
that's
the
not
truth.
how. That's not how it works. You're misunderstanding things.
It's part of the bar, Maya.
What?
They ask
Have
you
you,
this
have
on
you
the
taken the
quiz.
bar?
No. What? Phoenix, why are you on his side?
Because it's the truth and nothing but the truth.
I don't think you're under
Which is
oath.
what they
right
tell
now.
you when you're under oath.
Listen,
But no one listens to that.
We are both a part of the justice system. You're just here, so we understand the justice system more than you do.
You'll understand when you're older.
What? Oh yeah. What are you doing for Christmas? Or what are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Gumshoe, are you Santa Claus?
Maybe.
What? I'm gonna unpack that later. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you, Santa?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
Here?
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation seriously.
Oh no, that's negligent.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that there's no one standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
That's right.
But is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I don't know, but scoreboard. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
Right? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. He might have gotten it with Biggie Tom just to make me jealous.
Is there something going on here that I should know about?
Do you not know who Biggie Tom is?
I know, that's what I meant.
You're a woman. You don't spend a whole lot of time around men's prison, so
do you know Biggie Tom too, Gumshoe?
Of course
Gumshoe
I do.
He was the one that arrested him.
There's not a lot of men in the justice system that don't know who Biggie Tom is.
Oh Lord, I'm so glad he's behind bars, but he seems like he's just wreaking havoc in there too.
And he's behind bars. That doesn't mean his influence doesn't seek out of there.
That, and, you know, he's one of those.
He's got his fingers in so many pies, and those fingers fit right through the jail bars.
I don't want to hear about Biggie Tom's fingers. I don't know where they've been.
Listen, Missy, you don't understand Biggie Tom, so don't even talk about Biggie Tom.
You'll understand when you're. Never mind.
Wow. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
The detective, I'm sure, sir.
What, find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there is a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off.
You know, they keep calling them briefings, but they're never brief.
Sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Autopsy report. Autopsy report.
No, let's get his number.
These are both really good options. If we get in touch with them, we can ask for the autopsy report later. If we just ask for this, what if we have more questions? That's my thought.
What if an updated autopsy report comes out and then we don't have a way of finding out?
Exactly. Although Edgeworth's not in charge of this case because unless he's prosecuting himself, which would be sad.
True.
I'm sorry, but there are no more prosecutors. Edgeworth, you're going to have to take this one.
I mean, if you can defend yourself, you can probably prosecute yourself.
Did it? I was the murderer. No, you didn't.
Oh, you're right. My mistake.
What if you both? It's like if you can prosecute yourself and you can defend yourself, you can prosecute and defend yourself, and then just drag it out.
Oh, I think he did it.
Well,
I
that's
think
why they
he
have the
didn't
3-day
do
limit.
it. Oh, I'm.
That's why they have the 3-day limit.
Why didn't we try that? Oh, I guess I'm not a prosecutor. You'd have to be a prosecutor to pull this move, because that's the one that you can't, like... I mean, you're the suspect by, you know, accident, and then you can defend yourself regardless of what you are, but you have to be a prosecutor to prosecute.
Right.
True.
No, Judge.
Anyway,
A prosecutor has never been assigned to their own case before. Hopefully.
That'd be awesome. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Right now.
Probably not, pal. So, it's on me.
What shall we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right.
Yeah. I dropped my sunglasses.
Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Oh, which, by the way, I had a minor scare. I thought I lost my sunglasses. Like, on Saturday, I took them to work or whatever, but I didn't. I left them in the car. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna be inside. I don't need them. I don't want them to get lost. But I just couldn't find them after that. I'm like, did I bring them with me? Did I just drop them? Like, it was like a good 4 days, and those were a long 4 days. You know, like I realized that my eyes, they're quite sensitive to light. You know, so I'm just like squinting when I'm walking around campus. I'm just in like a worse mood. It's really like sort of weird to admit this, but eventually I was like I cleaned the apartment, I cleaned my car. I'm like, where are they? Where are they? And they were just in some secluded corner in like the back seat where I never am. I don't know how they got there, but I like literally grabbed them and then like hugged the sunglasses. I'm like, thank God.
The items actually spawned there because they were lost for too long.
Yeah. Like, I hadn't loaded the backseat chunk in forever, so I couldn't find it. But, like, they're back. I have them. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Good God. Sorry, I just wanted to embarrassingly admit how much I love my sunglasses.
So it looks like the answer is no.
Oh.
You can represent yourself, but according to the Fifth Amendment, you cannot be compelled in any crime case to be a witness against yourself.
Okay.
So that's what that means. So you can't be a witness against yourself. If you
Can't
were,
they bring the defendant up to the stand? Or
if
is
you
that
were
only
in court and
the
began to
defendant?
say anything that would implicate yourself in a known crime without
Yeah.
admitting guilt, the judge would immediately stop the proceedings and be obligated to have you arraigned and not say anything more until you have an attorney.
Yeah, so they could bring you up to testify, but you would not be allowed to say anything that could even potentially implicate yourself.
Oh, yeah, because you're supposed to be offering your side of the story.
Sort of. It's mostly so that they can't, like, get you for something. You're right. Anyway.
Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down anytime and see me.
We're going to Edgeworth's house.
Not quite. We're going to Gumshoe's
Going to
house.
Gumshoe's house.
We're going to Gumshoe's house. We're going to
Going to
Dick's
Gumshoe's.
house.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe?
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we look around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating. Also, I think he's on our team this time.
No, he would. No.
Oh, so we can go to Gumshoe's house, we can go to Gourd Lake. Where do you guys want to go?
I don't care about Gourd Lake. Let's go to Gumshoe's house.
He just went to the briefing. There's no reason to go to Gumshoe's house.
It was a brief thing.
Yeah, it was brief.
I like the little prison mascot guy they got.
Oh, the soulless eyesore. We'll investigate it. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here because he went to his meeting 5 minutes ago. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Alright, what'd you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. Good God. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a briefing right now. He just went in. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. It like just started. Alright, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Damn, he got her.
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Kinda. Let's examine that thing.
I mean, Maya's anything but normal.
What? Why did you say that out loud?
You're not normal.
No.
Think you're normal.
I'd like to think I'm unique.
I'd like to think you're Poonik.
What?
Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. My mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him to sign mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck.
Yes, she is 17.
Anything else we can examine?
Yeah, we can look at these guys. We can look over his
Say that
shoulder.
guy.
He's playing Sudoku.
That must be one of the detectives. Mumbling something to himself.
Your mama could be seeing you, know she'd be crying. I'm breaking to spit out, you low-life scumbag.
Be doing image training for interrogations. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, investigate the police woman.
Hot policewoman. A poster of female police officer.
Fully
That's the
clothed
police
cops.
officer. I was gonna say that's the police officer equivalent of having like a girl in a bikini on the poster of a teenage boy's room.
Ooh, she's wearing our uniform, but she's a girl.
Shit. Oh, wait, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
Oh.
No clues here. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Gordon Lake? Gordon signed it? I don't believe it.
Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
Hey, Jim. Jim Gordon's real. I knew it.
Huh? Gordy's real?
Gordy's
For real?
real. Gordy's real. Gordy's real.
I don't know, guys.
Gordy's
I mean,
real.
I've been kind of reading up on the Gordy
Gordy's
stuff,
real.
and it kind of seems like a 4chan hoax.
Shut the fuck up.
You're
Dale.
a fucking 4chan hoax.
You're a
Dale.
hoax, Dale. Fake news, Dale.
Get out of here, Dale. No one likes you.
You never chant long.
I mean, okay. They have fun here at the police precinct.
Gordy's real. But I want to go find Gordy now.
Samurai dogs. Yes. What the
Wowzers.
Japanese think all the Americans eat during Christmas.
It's that's kind of odd that the banner text is it's like sideways. That's weird.
The fuck? Why would they do that?
I don't know. I just feel like it would be more
Weird.
readable if it was right set up. Crazy. Wowzers,
Yeah.
this is Gord Lake?
Yep. I mean, if you want to take it.
How do you want to do it?
I mean, since the police precinct, we were kind of alternating, but I don't know.
Yes, but so now that depends on how we define alternating. If we define every scene as every time the background changes, we went to Gord Lake first, which would have been you, and then over here,
We
which
didn't
would then
talk to
rotate it back.
anybody.
That the background still changed though. It was a different scene.
There was no scene back there. Okay, I'm not doing this.
So so Martin, do you want it to be just when the background changes, or only when words are said? Then along with the background changing,
I think when words are said, you're gonna have this one.
If when words are said, that would make this one you.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
Well, they're like a samurai dog. How could they not be?
That's what I'm saying. They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now, which the young boys, it's a little concerning. But I mean,
My
like,
Little Pony.
you know,
No.
They're gonna use beer for that.
huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, okay. New choice. Where's Gordy at? Do you think?
Listen, the party poppers are those party hats or party poppers? I don't know.
Oh, these things? Oh, screenshot. Whoops. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You just pull the strings and...
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. I see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Take him, take him, take him, take him, take him, take him.
No, there's
I
one
s-
thing that if there's one thing that Phoenix isn't, and that's a thief.
He would
wouldn't
never take things
he's
that
not
could
allowed
maybe
to
be
take.
evidence. Who would win in a fight, Jack Jack from The Incredibles or 5 million pit bulls? I like them. I love the ones that are hordes. Although I think the pit bulls genuinely have the advantage there, because Jack Jack is a baby, and pit bull types are super effective against baby types.
And it's Pitbull.
And it's pit bull, world renowned, Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Are we talking Pitbull like the dog breed or Pitbull like Mr. Worldwide? Because
I-
honestly,
One of those is infinitely more interesting.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
with Mr. Worldwide. 5 million Mr. Worldwides.
Dude. not
Well, I
many
mean,
people-
do you think they would start infighting about who's the actual Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305?
No, they're like a hive mind.
It's one Mr. Worldwide.
they all like they coalesce into one big Mr. Worldwide blob, like become one mass of flesh that like moves around, and like they like slowly slosh over Jack Jack and suffocate him to death. It's like
Right, but
it's
in the
really
background,
gross.
you just hear fireball.
You know what? What if he said fireball, and then from the blob of mass comes just like 5 million fireballs, like of pure flame and energy hurled at Jack
all
Jack.
of them, like all of their like kind of like weirdly assembled limbs that are just like spread across like the big mountain of flesh, just like pull their hands back like they're throwing a fucking baseball, but as they
Fireball.
go forward, a fireball comes
This is
flying
an
out.
Elden Ring boss. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. The
Mr. Worldwide
yeah, Pitbull of the worldwide Ashen Demon, whatever. I don't know.
with the new George R. R. Martin lore.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can have a little bit of a popper as a treat.
Yay!
Where'd they go?
While you were talking about Pitbull, I into my pocket. I took him. Not
Wait,
very
so you're telling me
clever.
that every piece of evidence is actually in Maya's pocket? So therefore, in the previous case, she was carrying around like
The
a whole
samurai
fucking, like,
sphere.
Does that
samurai
mean that
spear, the
sleeping
like
pill-
head of like the statue thing.
Does that mean that
like-
the sleeping pills had her fingerprints on them as well?
Every piece of evidence has Maya's fingerprints on it. Yeah, makes it real easy
True.
to accuse her of murder. Woods boat shop. We can walk
The
in
woods
the
sounds
woods.
farther away from the lake, and we can find a dead dollar.
Found a dead dollar. Damn it! It's closer.
What the fuck, dude? This isn't the woods. This is a lake.
This is the woods.
Okay, I can't see the lake now. So
I like it here.
No
Nick.
camping?
Look, someone's camping.
I've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. Sorry, I'm just really excited. You let me take the party poppers, and I didn't think you'd throw me a bone like that.
True. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him.
Also, this totally is America. Look, that's just like a mom minivan.
Nah, it's too small to be.
They a fucking like station wagon looking thing.
How did it get here? It's surrounded by trees.
It's amphibious.
Cool.
Everyone knows Japanese cars can go under the water.
True.
Activating flotation devices. Ni hao kai lan. That's not Japanese.
Sign says no camping.
It's like the Japanese toilets from Cars 2,
True.
but like car mode.
Cars 2 is like a beautiful movie.
I agree.
Is it when a car gets their oil changed? Is that the equivalent of peeing?
They drink gasoline, but Mater wet himself when he like leaked oil. So I
Getting
think
an oil
getting
change is the equivalent of like going to a doctor and having them like let everything out of your bladder and then putting like new pee
through
into it.
your wiener. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout, I think, a majority of my life, I will never tire of talking about how weird like Cars is, because there's like Bugs Life and Toy Story, and there's like so many different Pixar movies where X is no longer inanimate. But like Cars specifically is like it's the weirdest one, really. It begs so many questions.
There's also like
gets
the
flashed by
whole
groupies in
fucking
the first movie.
Yeah.
Cars Hitler. Car
Right?
Pope.
Because there's the Car Vatican, you know?
There's Car
There was
Vatican.
Car Jesus that died on the car cross.
For the car sentence.
Yeah. He
Which really
renewed
right on it.
he renewed everyone's or car insurance. Is car insurance and
True.
life insurance the same thing for them? What? Oh, really? I love cars. It's so funny.
It's also part of the whole fucking Cars verse. Like they got fucking planes too.
I saw
other things that
Planes to Fire and Rescue in an empty theater with my brother and my dad.
That's beautiful.
I think I sat on like 4 seats simultaneously.
It's awesome.
I think we walked out of the movie early. I don't think we finished it.
How could you not finish it? It's like being there alone, like, will enhance the
When I
experience.
watch a movie just in an empty theater with you guys at one point.
Oh yeah.
We have to make sure that happens with the next SAO movie. I think it comes out in Japan in like in a month.
Okay.
But would it be empty, really?
If we
the
waited
last
a
one
little
was
bit.
empty, and if we could do 2 showings, go as soon as it comes out, then go again.
There's gonna be
And, like,
75
right-
more movies. So we have so many different. We can try it so many different ways. Anyway,
True. Funny place to pitch your tent.
wait. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
What does he have to say about the car? This SUV has seen better days.
It looks immaculate.
Dented all over.
It's perfect.
I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. And this car, nonetheless.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
And talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. Probably because they're lighter and they're not going to rust.
Does aluminum oxidize, but it doesn't rust?
It oxidizes, but not in like a way that like damages it. Like just the very outermost layer just like oxidizes into like some inert like thing. So like that's why they put like aluminum coatings on like cans and stuff. Just because like it'll oxidize and then like but like what it oxidizes into doesn't like oxidize any further or go away. It just becomes like a single like molecule like thin layer around the aluminum that protects the rest of it from oxidizing.
So it
And the
doesn't
steel
like go any
under it
deeper
doesn't
than
rust.
the coating.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
That's why they cover like steel cans with it, because steel's like kind of like when it rusts and stuff is like kind of poisonous.
You don't want to drink Rust.
You
I don't even want to play Rust.
So not
Well,
exactly.
Nobody wants to play Rust. It just
No.
kind of happens.
True.
Just like real Rust.
Exactly. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. They're camping by the lake though, not in the cold.
These are not mutually exclusive in the slightest.
Camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Oh, so
That's
what?
a shotgun mic, and they're pointing it at nothing right now. It's not gonna pick up jack shit.
It's gonna pick up the gunshot. It's gonna
Uh.
pick up.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick.
Nick. Nick. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Nick. It's like the what's the other thing where they fucking like cut it off and screenshot it?
Oh, in this game?
Yes, it's in Ace Attorney something. I remember you showing me something where like they just screenshot it before the text continues to scroll any further,
Oh,
and like it makes
I
something funny.
this isn't what you're thinking of because I don't know what you're thinking of, but I know whenever they say assassin, you can just cut it off so they all say ass.
That's what it is.
Is it that?
That's what I remember.
Okay.
I remember it. I remember it. I want to say I remember it being like the ass thing.
Like we have
Instead
to
of
find the
assassin.
ass,
Yeah, like that.
and they usually highlight the word assassin as well. So it's
Yeah.
like we have to find the bright orange ass.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That, but it's just Maya saying "nit."
You could cut it off right there, yeah.
Maya
you
said
stop
GG
that?
6 times. Why'd she get arrested?
I got banned. I got banned from Rocket League for saying GG six times.
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it.
It's broken.
Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
Party poppers.
Bang! Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, you, get your hands off that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes the whole roll of film. Sorry, it's nice if you don't pay my bills. You know how much roll that film cost? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking shutting up party popper play like this? What? I'm trying to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you Yanks see America. Think. I say those Southern folks with that exaggerated drawl, well, they must be dumb. Let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we are.
You're telling me that she is calling them Yanks
Yes.
when she's saying she herself is Southern.
Yes.
Therefore, she's Southern and in a different country.
No.
than like the America from which people are called Yanks. So you're telling me the South won the Civil War in this timeline, and they're their own independent country. Therefore, with her Southern accent, she's calling them Yanks.
Maybe. You know, if Steins Gate takes place in a world where the evil timeline in Steins Gate, Hillary Clinton won and communists took over the world. Yeah, maybe the South won the Civil War and there's just two countries now.
That would explain why the laws are so weird, because, like,
How
Right?
does that explain?
Civil War fucked shit up.
Well, I mean, I guess that does explain Japanifornia then, if it implies that during World War II, in this weirdo timeline, Japan kept on conquering more and more.
Mm.
Well, the process she
Pearl
calls
Harbor
Yanks,
was
but
just
that
the
does
beginning, I guess.
confirm. That does confirm that we are at least from America, in America, or whatever.
Who are you
So,
now? Who
the South,
chaperone?
listen to me. The South. So you're telling me the South successfully seceded from the Union, and that somehow there was enough kind of dispersion of Japanese culture into our area for things like this to happen?
Sure. Whatever gets you
Wow.
to say the next thing you're gonna say. Oh, never mind. It did the thing where he was talking and then she skipped his text because she cut him off. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for reason's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film.
Wow, shit.
Yes, ma'am. The second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry. Pleasant lady.
I think she needs to know something.
We're returning.
This is my badge.
Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? You have to tell me if you's a cop.
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me on that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here in the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation. See, when I show people the attorney's badge, they just
Yeah, it's been surprisingly helpful this case. You two, y'all come out of hiding now. I won't buy it. Hard.
come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
I'm sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap. and all the Southerners. Scoreboard. We won that done Civil War. God damn it. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank talk if you want. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great, Dan. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographer's meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
Do meteor showers sound like a fucking gunshot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyhow? I ain't seen much television lately.
Like the South hasn't advanced since the Civil War. They're still down there, fucking like just growing cotton with like slaves and plantations.
It took her 3 days to figure out how to set up that camera.
Like the rest of the world has already moved on to like tractors and like the advanced like farming techniques we have now. No.
What if like the fucking South succeeded like really well in like World War II and one never happened because of it? Like what if it like made it like all of like international relationships like so much better so that like in terms of like overall like countries interacting with each other it's like basically a utopia in that regard. Like there's no conflict between countries because the South seceded from the Union.
So maybe the South should rise again just for world peace's sake.
Yeah. That's just what would happen if it like they like seceded. Simple as that.
Can I say the N-word in character? If it is confirmed that what Ivan is saying is true, still no, but nice try.
It happened late in the night of Christmas Eve.
That's so? Christmas Eve?
Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good Oh, I guess I can't say that I'm prophetic about anything because I've played this before, but I've been watching this here lake now for a good 3 days now. I seen that boat choke a mule. Actually, that's only one boat. God, Grandpa choked the fuck out of that mule. Kind of hard to remember which one I seen when.
The camera.
Sorry. So what is it you do, Lotta? Oh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. That's not a real place. Nice try.
That's the South. South. That's like that's what they call the South now. It's just the Heartland.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
They're the ones with heart.
Right. Neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U.
So I hear.
I think that's the only university in the South.
They just don't need it, dude. They farm.
They farm
cotton.
So when do you come up here? Oh, let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you? Oh, it's photographing, by the way, but didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars.
They're coming to get us, you know.
True.
I've seen Armageddon. I know how this goes.
I know too. I know. It's coming.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. German-made, genuine Solingen. Solid. What?
So I guess the Germans are at the top of cameras now, and not like the fucking Japanese.
No.
Damn.
Sogelhusen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
Yeah, because this one's got a real sharp image. Yeah. So what's that
Is
device you have stuck to
Japan
the
a
camera?
country in this?
No.
There's been Germany.
Yep.
Calling us Yanks.
There's been Paris in the first case.
Yeah.
Any specific mention of Japan? No.
There was like the Neo Yield Tokyo or whatever.
Oh, so
like,
yes, Tokyo exists. So yes.
That was as a that was the name of a fictional city. That was like Neo Yield Tokyo. They I don't think they ever specifically connected that to Japan.
What's your point?
Like we don't know that Japan exists yet.
Maybe they dropped more than 2 is what you're saying. Bye.
Well,
No
World
more
War II
Japanese.
never happened.
Oh, right.
So who knows?
Oh.
Maybe they like peacefully like join, like maybe they joined the Union and became like because after the okay guys, so after the South seceded, there were less states in the overall Union, and they're like, hey guys, listen, we gotta get our state number back up to 50. Let's start assimilating other countries, and then Japan was added on as like the whatever state number they would have been after the South left, because that was around the time that Japan was opening back up. Right around our Civil War was when they were unisolating themselves.
Right.
So maybe they joined the Union right after the Civil War. And then that's why Japanese culture has been able to kind of meld into like California and the West Coast, and that's why it's so Japanese. That's true Ace Attorney lore right there.
Device. I love how much we've gleamed about the world and the universe through these few item descriptions. Hey, your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, her hand is gone.
Dude, she's calling them Yanks, but she's wearing a fucking Japanese outfit.
It's a jacket.
No, I'm talking about Maya.
Oh, Maya.
Maya's wearing like a fucking Japanese outfit, and she was still included in the
She's
term
a
Yank.
spirit medium.
Therefore, Japan is a part of the United States in Ace Attorney as well.
Boom,
That's
bam,
further
gone.
evidence.
You know what? Instead of the Philippines, it was Japan.
Hmm. Oh, the mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noise right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Did we?
Maya,
Let's present her camera to her.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Lada?
Yeah.
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching was shot with a pistol.
A pistol? What the hell's that?
So like, you know what a musket is?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In the 1800s.
Imagine it's kind of like a flintlock musket, or it's like a musket, right? But it's smaller, and modern ones don't need all of they don't need fucking caps to go off. You don't need to fucking powder load it. Everything's contained in a single thing. It makes it way easier.
That's so much easier.
I know. Right now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? Imagine the sound of a musket firing.
No, I'm not. Look, I may be technologically impaired, but I ain't dumb. Well, I am dumb, but I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey, y'all pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look see my film.
Would have been a photo taken late last night.
Yeah, that narrows it down. Like, I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. What if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She's a lot more pleasant than I remember.
Because we showed her the attorney badge.
That's true. She went inside her SUV. Her disgusting, decrepit, gross, speed up.
I could not imagine
rusty.
someone driving that. Why the fuck
How does
would
it
you
even
drive
run?
that? How does she have an SUV? She probably bought it for she didn't come right here to America from the heartland. She went to Mexico first and bought that for $15 and then drove up. She's like, I need one of those motor vehicles if I'm going to make it all the way.
Like those
over
horse
to
and buggies with no horses.
California. One of those motorized buggies. I need me one of those. I heard you can buy them for real cheap down in the United Mexican States.
Chica
Are
loco,
you-
chica loco.
Are you telling me that 1 horsepower isn't equivalent to 1 horse?
What the hell? That's redonkulous. I've seen donkeys. I guess we should come back later. That was a good thought with the camera gunshot thing. Some good investigative work. Samurai dogs.
The real investigative work though was the lore finding.
I was very impressed by that as well.
It honestly all fit together perfectly.
Oh, I guess if it's every time the background changes. A hot dog stand. It's closed. They turned the hot dogs blue with the little Christmas.
Mhm.
I mean, the Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked.
What if that's not Christmas fringe? What if that's a really big, spindly, white hot dog.
What's the opposite of fringe? Like, it means kind of like the edge, like the center. Something like that. I
Sure.
don't know. What if that's the Christmas center, not the Christmas fringe?
Fringe.
I mean, the
Christmas
banner
fringe.
reads Samurai Dogs, and it's oriented in a kind of strange way. Somebody needs to redecorate.
Stop taking screenshots. My backspace key is really tiny, or enter or whatever I'm trying to hit, or backspace to go back. That it's like F12 is right above it, so I keep smashing it with my big fat finger. Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop.
No, I know that.
Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Except for that bellboy who loves murder.
True, he really does. He likes writing affidavits.
Is this one of those murder boats I'd love to ride? Ooh, look at me. I'm going to die. Boats. I've never ridden in a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out in one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
So how do those boats move? They don't have oars. They don't have
They probably
motors.
guaranteed there's oars in there that they give you.
No.
Why not just keep the oars in the boat?
So that when you rent it, that's when you get the oars, so that people don't just jump out and go when you're not looking.
But if people really wanted to, they could bring their own oars and then take the boat.
The type of people that would bring their own oars, like that would go buy oars to bring, are not the type of people that would.
Listen, buying oars is a lot cheaper than buying a whole boat.
But you're renting it.
Hey.
This isn't.
You ain't. Tell me, have you ever bought a boat? Have you ever bought an oar?
No, but I don't think you have to understand that they're just going to give you the oars in there.
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around.
That's the
Probably
wrong
closed
voice
just
for
for
the
Christmas.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, that was Tingle, not the bellboy. Battle tits. Bellboy. That's right, right?
Yeah,
He doesn't even have a name. Who cares? Shut up. I bet you Gumshoe's out of his long briefing.
He better fucking be.
A Pavlovian typewriter. Like whenever this shows up, like a new thing is happening. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh, thank God.
Oh, I made the right choice.
Yeah. No! I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting.
Hey,
Guess I was wrong.
thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse.
I like to think that my here's a little sitcom applause whenever Gumshoe shows up.
Funny. Honestly, I hear sitcoms sitcom. I hear a sitcause. You see, all of us real sitcom fans would call sitcom applauses. Sitcause.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sitcause.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear sitcauses whenever I see Gumshoe come out of the screen.
He's awesome. We love Gumshoe.
I get a feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Dang it, he figured out the secret technique of pleading the fifth.
Damn.
So, how'd the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
Shit, maybe we should have shown him the attorney's badge.
He
Well,
knows.
we're not Edgeworth's lawyer yet.
It's true.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. Yeah, we got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his brothers might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust.
I think I saw that on a
Hey.
billboard once.
It's true. I've seen it all around town, and you have my word on that.
On his advertisements.
Here it is.
Oh, I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, yeah, I made a copy for you.
Fully
Aw,
updated?
thanks, Gumshoe. Hopefully. That's not very specific.
Hey, it was on the 25th or 24th.
Thank you. Come again. Wait a minute.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Curious.
Kiryu.
Kiryu Moeka? Oh, no.
Really? Dude, crossover? And Steinzi's also set in this universe?
Civil War.
Fucking Moeka's put on fucking trial for, murder.
Funny. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me.
Yeah?
Oh, are you good or?
I mean, I think he said yeah to someone in the background.
That's what I thought too.
No.
Oh. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Well, my dad's actually calling me now after you said that, so give me a
Whoa.
Precog.
Alright. Mind if I grab some water then?
Yes, but doesn't matter.
I'll be quick, I promise. Don't cry. Alrighty then. No, Ivan's not back yet, I assume. And Martin's gone. Damn. We left you alone. That's sad. I apologize. I didn't go to the bathroom. I don't have to. I didn't. I don't. I won't. I don't. I've never gone to the bathroom in my entire life. Ever. There's no music. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, I can serenade you.
Please do.
I don't want to do the key change.
That's fine. I will now play the Jeopardy song until Ivan gets back.
I mean, what's Maya thinking about?
How do badgers fuck? Hi, Robbie.
I think I came in at the wrong time.
$100 what? 100 what, huh? 100 what?
How come that poster doesn't have the name of the movie on it?
I mean, maybe it's a fan art.
Are we in an office building, or is this building our office? Are there more people on this floor? Do we have to take an elevator to get up here?
Oh, it has to be on the first floor, otherwise you couldn't see it from the hotel.
Well, no, because it was a hotel room that was up there, right? So how high are we up right now?
They were looking down, right? And it was right next to the alley, too.
Maybe. $100? If you send $100 worth of bits, yes. Sure. I know I'm the one who gets screwed in that exchange, but like, that would be insane.
No, every bit you get translates to $1. It's just that it costs $110 to get 100 bits.
Okay. It's like a money laundering scheme, but we lose money.
Yeah, the total was 22.22 exactly.
So I can cheat 11/11.
Yeah, make a wish.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I hate you, give me $200.
What's Dr. Phil a doctor of?
Louisiana.
Damn.
It's true. Apparently the expired cereal that like I ate half of earlier, poured it down. I poured it down the drain. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently got the sink clogged.
Why didn't you just throw it away?
Well, the milk, right?
It's like no, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Gotcha. Ivan, you scoundrel. Eat the soggy cereal. Eat the disgusting, stale, soggy.
My dad like. Dad asked me like if he knew what it was, and I was like, he's like, did someone pour oatmeal down here? And I was like, I poured some cereal. He's like, well, why is it clogged? I'm like, I don't know. It was like that oat cereal, and he's like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't think that would have clogged it. And I was like, yeah, me neither.
Hey, I remember now. After an extended period of thinking, and that episode of Jeopardy, I remember this guy.
Took you long enough.
What? He's a lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Grossberg's back. Everyone's favorite Grossberg, Grody Burger, is finally. You know, you guys' last case for where's Grossberg? Where's Grossberg? Finally,
I'm always like, where is
your
he?
prayers have been answered.
Will he have his painting back though? That's my question.
Good question. Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up.
He was your boss's boss. What do you mean?
Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake.
Grody Burger.
Still it's not his painting.
Doesn't Grossberg talk about having a hernia or something? Spoilers. The Grossberg hernia arc. Also, it's hemorrhoids. Anyway.
Why? Like, does his wall fucking tan? Like,
It's because the painting was hung up there for so long that the wall around it is
wasn't it
discolored.
new?
I was gonna say the rest of the wall is
No.
covered with dust, except for where the painting was.
No. The painting was not new. It's been there forever.
Okay.
It's newly removed from the wall.
Anyway, time for everyone's favorite episode of Martin Talks Up Until for 5 million years.
No, I can just take Phoenix.
Or that.
There's 3 of us. Let's take advantage.
It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual.
Hey, Nick, look at the wall.
Painting is still missing. You must have known what the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Lord White. Keep track of all White's extortion and blackmail rackets.
Damn.
No,
No
Grossberg.
Grossberg.
So sad.
No Edgeworth. There are no characters in this case.
Where is everyone?
No Santa Claus. No Gordy. We haven't seen Gordy yet. Lotta's got our... Oh, thank God. Hey, y'all. Lotta. What?
I heard hey y'all, so I said Scott here.
Hey, y'all. Scott here. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This damn. Take a look.
Oh shit, that's it.
We found it. This is John McCain's brain tumor.
That's it, you found it. The mind upload scan of John McCain's brain tumor. Wait, dude. Kazoo Kid be like, wait a minute. Who are you?
And then
Do you know that he's dead?
that kid.
Yeah, Brett Ambler.
What? The
What
Kazoo
happened?
Kid?
Yeah, he's dead.
Wait.
Fentanyl overdose.
Oh. No, that's how Obama died.
You guys know who died the other day?
The Queen.
Okay, yes.
I mean, at this point, we're coming up on it being a month from. Well, no, it's been 2 weeks since then.
Yeah.
Now,
Now.
you guys remember King Neptune from SpongeBob?
No. Yeah.
His voice actor died.
The King and the Queen.
It's true. The king and the queen both died.
Man.
Isn't that sad?
My
My
disappointment is immeasurable.
It's a depressing thought that a lot of like sort of our lifetime celebrities are gonna, you know, of course they're gonna go way before us. And I mean, I'm extra bad about it because I like older movies and sitcoms and, you know, applause or whatever you said. I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff, so I'm gonna have a lot of like heroes go out on me. Ted Danson, never die, please. Not that he's like anywhere close, but you know.
I mean, Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, there is one way you can ensure that Ted Danson won't die before you.
Kill myself.
No.
That's something. If it comes to that.
Kill Ted Danson.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm the only one worthy. I've seen all of Cheers, and I'm coming up on all of Frasier.
There you go.
An episode of meal gets you through like 3 episodes a day, and that's kind of quick. Anyway.
Wait a minute.
See, shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
You can't really tell who that is shooting. Unless it's the Grim Reaper killing the other Grim Reaper.
True.
There's
That's
an
true, but
irony sandwich for you. Well, there was enough fog outlast to strangle a bullfrog, and you need a lot of fog to do that. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Serious? For real? For real? No
Of
cap.
course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Hell no.
I reckon.
Let's reckon no. We can always tell her to. We can always tell her to go there, but we can never like tell her not to have gone there after she's told them.
She can't go to the police. What do you think, Martin?
I reckon blow.
Third option. Ask. I reckon join Smash.
I reckon no.
What is that? Now don't y'all think y'all can pull one over on me just because you speak with the lingo? I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Citizen, Ivan. It's a hole in your theory. She's a citizen.
A citizen.
Maybe
of her own country.
Maybe there was a temporary
Didn't
secession.
say she's a citizen.
recently.
Maybe
Didn't
she
say
was
she's a
born
citizen
in the
of this
South and
country.
then lives here. Because she does have technology, so she's not...
True.
So she lives here now. Hey,
Oh,
so...
I smell weed smell coming from outside. Yummy.
Yummy.
Someone outside smoking weed.
I'm gonna talk to the cops. Apparently someone outside that Ivan's house smoking weed. Y'all can have this too. Later.
Oh, wait, Lana,
What? Can y'all see I'm kind of busy?
tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you I kind of love that phrase. Tell you. Lada, that was surprisingly eloquent for how fast you said that. Don't let it get your skivvies in the bench. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. I saw a murder. I saw a murder. I'm gonna tell the police and go to jail. Wait. That was an awful song. Well, that's one more witness. Why do we keep getting the prosecution witnesses? We got that kid that one time. Got Lotta. I mean,
are we allowed to bring in our own witnesses?
that's what I was asking, but you guys were like, no. Maya, you can't say that Edgeworth was eating Cheetos the whole time.
Well,
That's lying, Maya. Oh, you'll understand when you're older,
I'm a
Maya.
witness that tells the truth. You know,
Look, maybe that's what I saw. What do we do? You don't like my idea, obviously.
well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
What else is there to... Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
It's just the hobo.
It's Gordy.
It's
What?
Gordy. Shit.
Oh my god, it's Gumshoe! Oh my god! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Ooh, I don't remember Santa being in the football draft.
Gotcha. Secret Santa character. No way I was going to spoil that Santa's in this case, for real. So who wants to be Santa?
I got the parrot.
You have the parrot and the prosecutor, but not a lot of witnesses. You could... Who's the jolliest? Who's the most Christmassy?
I just want to flip a coin.
Sure.
All right, Adam, you're first.
Heads.
Ooh, you're still in. Martin.
Heads.
Shit. Hold on. Ooh, you're still in. All right, Ivan. Just stay with the program. Go heads. Hold on, I dropped it. Ooh, heads. We're all still in. Round 2. Adam.
Heads.
Heads or tails?
Come on, we gotta get this. Heads. Let's go.
All right, heads. Wow, let's see. What's it gonna be?
Come on, come on,
It's heads. You're still in.
Ow,
Martin.
4 in a row.
Heads.
Let's go.
2 tails that time. You're out.
Oh,
All right, Ivan.
4 in a row.
I'll
ain't
run
bad.
away with my
Heads.
tail between my legs.
Heads keeps you ahead. Shit, where'd it go? Oh shit! It was tails.
So I'm Santa Claus.
I'm out. That means you're Santa Claus. You're the last man standing.
Oh. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Oh, it's just Larry.
I went back and had to get all the fucking Larry flags so that this would happen. You jackasses. I want to shoot the wrong evidence and not do the little end of case happy moment, jackasses. We did not have accommodating save files for that.
I didn't see the work get put in, so it doesn't matter to me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Well, I'm not doing what we did for Steins Gate and make you sit around while I go back with the save files.
Well, you see, then all of our choices really matter because it affects all of us. It's a group effort. We ride, we fly together, we die together.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll make you watch next time.
Thank you. Larry, Larry, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. You want one? I gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kayonse deserves the best.
Shit, Beyonce, and not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kayonse's a fine woman, Nick. I heard it was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know. She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Nick, who is she? She's not your...
Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister?
sister. Wow, Nick, it must be tough. Working a 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh? Sounds great.
No worry, Maya is not listening.
Santa.
Yo, we're an attorney.
It's true.
Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? You showed it to me all the time. But dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. I'm sorry I can't really pay you.
Because you blow it all on Beyonce.
But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry. You let her, if you let her at your dogs, you don't have any left for the other customers.
Yeah, Larry, put your dogs away.
Alright. Well, if that's what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook?
No, it was me.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Was it really?
It came across onto our end pretty good. I think it felt like it was kind of cut off, and so I think that made it better.
Okay, I'll have to listen to it back because on my end it wasn't that good. The flags do save to your file. I had to delete all of the files and start all over and play the whole game.
Yeah, he like fucking killed himself and relived like up to this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd use my real life save states.
Fucking ReZero, you sound motherfucker.
Had to.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Model, I knew it.
How does Larry keep bagging these models?
Look at him.
I know,
Need
that's
you
what I'm
ask?
saying. I mean, chicks dig Shaggy. Canon.
Hold on, give me a second.
I mean,
It's in the Scooby-Doo lore.
it's totally not related to Beyonce at all.
No. I wish you could tell if people related based on whether or not their names rhymed.
Well, I'm more just saying, like, you know, just generally speaking.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he picked a better one this time, not like Cindy Stone was his last one. Unless she's like Keonce Boulder or something.
I mean, listen, Larry, he spoils them, honestly.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
wouldn't? And by that I mean he spends all his money on them and never him
No. He
or Phoenix or anyone.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't even pay his lawyer. I mean, this is the luckiest guy on the planet. Your friend's a lawyer, and he doesn't really get on your case about paying you. How much do you think being Santa pays per hour?
Not enough. How much do you, dude? Mall Santas probably don't even get paid minimum wage. It's probably like volunteer work.
That's true. Although being Mall Santa sounds kind of fun. I don't think I could pull it off because I don't have the build for it, but
You can wear. Listen,
they
you
can
can always.
tell.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll be okay. I'd make a fine elf, I think. I might be too tall for that. Damn, where do I fit in this winter wonderland?
You don't.
I could be the Grinch. I want to be a post-character development Grinch.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trials tomorrow.
Neat.
Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick, you don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy.
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder.
Zoinks! You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
Childhood friends.
That's awesome.
What?
No, whoa! You're
So-
just gonna ignore the fact that we can talk about Samurai Dog.
Dude, what the fuck?
Damn it, usually you guys are like, oh, let's talk about the thing we were just talking about in the previous text box, but now it's like Samurai Dog, Samurai Dog.
Never.
Dude, you think you can read us like a book?
Nah, apparently not.
Dude,
When have I?
Samurai
I've never.
You can see it in front of your face. It says Samurai Dog right
Yeah, the
there.
banner doesn't say Miles Edgeworth, does it, Adam? I get it. I get it. Anyway, I pressed the button. Actually, you know what? Fine. Just for you. Don't read. We'll do Samurai Dogs first, you bastards. This is not worth it. I don't know why I did this. Stupid. Okay, there we go. Anyway, what I actually wanted to ask me about, tell me about the dogs.
The samurai.
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped.
Oh, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like our dogs.
Ouch.
And the samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all in charge. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend.
That was Freudian.
You know, she made me that banner and she spelled it the wrong way because the flag was supposed to go the other way. But man, kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs.
Well, couldn't you just, like, flip it? Like, you can just
The
sort of...
pole's not powerful enough for that.
You could hang it, the banner, take it off the pole.
There's not... No,
That's not a long waist hanging banner. It's a short waist hanging banner.
Yeah, we need another rod in order to hold it the right way.
Just tape it or something. Jesus, come on. Get into the program.
Look at it. Look at it. The things for like the banner are to hold it from like specifically that way.
Doesn't mean you have to adhere to that.
Yeah,
I've had a long time to think about this, Maya, but you know, I really can't hang it any other way.
I don't believe that.
Maya, please.
I already said the kids can't get enough of the samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy?
Now let's talk about Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
No, don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud.
Yeah, Nick sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Edgeworth.
You know, studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer.
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves or whatever. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Well, do ya? Nick?
I have nothing to say in the matter. I plead the fifth.
What? Oh, come on. Don't go all lawyer on me.
I'll go lawyer however much I want. I can show you what makes me a lawyer.
You do. What's Gordy?
No. It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah. And check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real? I mean, come on, Nick, a monster, a real monster. Hot news, giant life form appeals in Gord Lake.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera I took automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something. Something slipped into the water.
I wish I
What
could have
kind
seen
of
it.
quote is that? Look at this. We got a photo of Gordy. Yeah, when we were taking the photo, we heard a loud bang, and something slipped into the water. Gordy.
Yeah, that's not the weirdest thing.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry.
That's me.
Could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million.
Grow up, Larry.
Damn, I love $1 million.
You're now $1 million in debt to me, Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
You're 1 million. You're like $4 million in debt to me.
Well, then that makes it $3 million.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you're 3
I'll
million
spend
in debt
$1
to
million
me.
off my debt.
He's paying it back one crumbled up newspaper at a time.
True.
Out there, the heck do we go now?
Didn't Edgeworth talk about Gordy?
That's true. Gordy's real, Edgeworth. Damn it.
Where the fuck is he?
Maybe show
Maybe
Larry
fat.
sometime.
Maybe Fatso's
Oh,
back.
Fatso's back? Yeah, good point. Don't call him Fatso. This is Marvin Grossberg, attorney at law.
What do you mean? I didn't call him fat.
No, you called him Fatso. Just infinitely funnier.
Listen here, fat.
And fat, he's fat, big.
Listen, fat. Let's
Why?
On a bit. Listen, fat. Why? No, oh my god, that fucking dude, that cringe Obama being in the White House. Whew.
We talked about this last time.
Oh, we did, but that's just cringe.
Very.
That shit is cringe. The yet old familiar clearing of the throat.
Your Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix, right?
Yeah, so if Mia ever got injured, Phoenix would take the case. Now she's really injured. Forever. Whoa. Now I'm sad.
And your Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You're come to look a lot like your sister, you know?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Watch this.
Here, watch this. Tears off shirt. Becomes Mia.
Why do you not need to tear up your shirt to channel spirits?
Well, tears open shirt, rather.
There you go.
What the Sam Howard?
The
You
gourd
grew.
piece. The gourd piece is real.
The gourd piece is real.
I mean, takes me back to the days of my youth.
Hey,
Like a
actually,
scent of fresh lemon.
you know what
see?
song I turned off? Like when I turned off the music in my car as my grandpa was picking up from the airport earlier.
Yeah.
This song was playing.
Like.
That was the last song that I was listening to in my car when
Your grandpa is gold, Roger.
like I clicked the audio off button before he got in. Mr. Grossberg.
Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, I came here to discuss something. What is it then? You know, something the matter?
We're an attorney now, full-fledged. That's right.
Weren't you an attorney last time I saw you? I mean, you've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
Are you talking to me or Nick?
Why not?
She said she was more worried about me than anything.
Well, just go on and take the compliment, will you?
Oh, me. Excuse me.
So there was a murder last night.
A murder.
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
It's 4 in the afternoon.
I just got up.
What?
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
I went to grade school with them.
every lawyer, like, well, being a lawyer is a very new thing
Yeah.
in like the new United States of America, and like fucking all of them went to the same grade school. They finally realized, hey, we've been going on for the last 60 years without lawyers, but I think we kind of need them. So like let's pick a class of elementary school kids and make them lawyers when they grow up.
Mm. So Larry is the only. Is Larry a lawyer?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, he's a hot dog lawyer. Well, the
He deals
identity of,
in food law.
the identity of the victim is still unknown.
Does a hot dog lawyer do?
A hot dog
Deals in
lawyers, they don't get they
related
honestly they don't get a lot of work. That's why he's working a day job.
I see. When they do get work, though, what is it that a hot dog lawyer does? I'm really curious.
And any and all cases that pertain to hot dogs in any way, shape, or form.
I see.
Yeah, you know, say somebody was caught gobbling a glizzy, you know?
Oh, they need representation to prove it wasn't them.
What if like Edgeworth hot dogged someone to death? Well, then
Ew.
Larry would
You know.
take on the case. But he didn't hot dog someone to death, did he?
We don't know yet. Maybe the gun shot hot dogs.
Yes, but they didn't specifically say that, so
We need more clues.
it's not a hot dog case yet. As soon as we prove it to be a hot dog
So we
case, then we can leave
Bring
it
in
to
Larry.
Yeah.
That's why they call him leave it to. That's why they say leave it to Larry. Hot Larry, hot dog
Butts.
lawyer. Larry Butts.
Hot dog.
Hot dog
Larry
lawyer.
Butt's hot dog lawyer is an excellent spin-off idea.
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Well, I guess you hadn't heard anything. That painting. Mr. Roseberg, what happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
If it was taken from you as like a result of like fucking blackmail, you can probably like
They did
Get it
give it
back,
to him
especially
voluntarily, and he doesn't want to dredge up
Unfortunately-
that case.
But unfortunately for you, Mr. White seems to have taken the keys into his office with him into the prison cell he now
the
resides.
guy was arrested for all of his accounts of blackmail, and there is physical evidence of this man having been blackmailed, presumably. So you could probably make that. You could probably get away with making that claim.
He'll be caught up in. He'll need a painting lawyer.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's what he is, so he can represent himself.
Strange.
That's why he couldn't take Maya's case because
Yeah, it didn't have anything to
anything
do with painting.
painting.
It had to do with statues.
Yeah, he's not a
And-
statue lawyer.
That's what we do. We're the statue lawyer.
Phoenix
Think of it.
is a
Think of it.
statue lawyer.
There's been statues in every case. First one, statue, murder weapon. Same
Second
in the
one.
second one. Third case, statue.
Where?
The fallen one, the one with the head
Oh, a
that's
statue. Fourth
off.
one.
Statue.
We
We don't know yet,
we
but
don't-
since we're here, we can presume
I-
it's a statue.
Look at that. What's that in the background? Another statue.
Point proven.
Phoenix
Argument
Wright
one.
set statue theory.
Mhm.
Statue theory.
4 hours long.
Like half of it is dedicated to proving that like Larry is a hot dog lawyer and this guy's a painting lawyer.
You see, the South won the Civil War. An ace attorney.
You're required to have seen like the previous 8-hour long Ace Attorney lore like deep dive.
I think compiling some of our stupidest jokes about this series and then compiling it into a semi-serious, quote unquote, documentary about Ace Attorney lore would be good.
We referred to like we reference ourselves as like credible sources in
Yeah.
our own like fucking like video essay. It'd be
100%.
funny.
Because look, honestly, if anyone could pull it off, it's us. Because we're the perfect team of knowing very little and everything about Ace Attorney. So if you guys come up with something, I can find a way to twist some thing one character said to prove it.
And we pay attention, you see.
We pay-
That's-
yeah.
If there's
Right.
one thing we learned from
It
science,
was our training arc. so
We
that
paid
pay
attention.
to Ace Attorney.
now we're paying attention so we can prove the lore. Simple
Mm.
as that.
I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Do you remember?
Did you remember?
Do you remember?
Do
Anyway, he was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
And you said this is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot?
Well, I'm glad you had that revelation, see ya.
Supposed lie. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Hamon.
Mr. Hamon is he was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident, or incident as he liked to call it.
DL6. Why does that sound familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
What?
Perhaps I do.
Huh?
Perhaps I don't.
Per what?
I'm sure that someone mentioned it during the trial. That means that there's a BRAP lawyer during the trial for Mia's murder.
That one elementary school class.
Oh,
I do
where
not
is
want to
the-
get picked for fart lawyer.
They all decided, like in elementary school, what lawyer them. Fucking Larry was like, I
What
want to
lawyer
be the
did you
hot dog
be when you grew
lawyer.
up? What
This
lawyer
guy-
did you want to be? You grew up Phoenix.
This guy was like, I want to be a statute lawyer.
Like he meant like statutes, like statutes of limitations, government statutes. Like that's what he meant, but they heard statute lawyer, so that's what he is now.
The statute lawyer can only be in cases in which a statute was involved. It's as simple as that.
Well, there was this incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean was that medium my mother?
Yes, dear. It was your mom. That's who they were doing. Your mom.
This is not the time, Mr. Grodyberger.
Oh, the spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was at a loss. No conviction was made.
DL6 incident.
I mean, yes, the DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago.
Incident.
A
Yeah.
very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, correct?
Right. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim.
What are you goofing, gapping about?
We traded words.
Oh, you did?
But,
I didn't even notice.
Like, we could have, like... My line said, like, whatever, and then ended with comma right, and then I said correct instead, and then you moved to the next line, and his thing said correct, but he said right.
That went so over my head, I didn't even notice at all. I was just jamming out to the song. I gotta look at that one. That you guys fucking, like... What's the word I'm looking for? That was a perfect pass.
That was a perfect split right there.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like Joseph's, like when SAO played twice and it
That-
like
that was
played right
beautiful.
after each other.
Yeah, it was like the fucking show and then the OVA, but like this, like basically went from like the replay of like the previous one into like the second one, and it was just a perfect split. Like the song just continued going. It was so awesome.
Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. She's a liar, she's a con artist, they said. I mean, you were the one who helped her out then, Mr. Grossberg, right? You helped
Sure.
her mom, you didn't sell her to the press, or... You would never do anything like that, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
You've always been such a good friend of my family, and you took such good care of Mia and me, and thank you, Mr. Grossberg, you're a great man. Thank you.
No, please don't mention it.
Oh yeah, did you get our Christmas cards?
Dull 6.
The one that says, "You're so wonderful, Mr. Grossberg, thank you so much."
You would never sell us out. You would never.
You would
betray
never
us.
do that.
We love you.
We love you, Mr. Grossberg.
Here's $20.
Here's $20,000.
Here's $20,000.
You can now, you can get a new painting now, Mr. Grossberg.
Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should just ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
The other photograph from the file thing he had. Wait, this is a picture of my mom. And is this a mug shot? Bless you. Oh, edgy poo. We
Yo.
have something for you.
Yo, Fartsworth. Let me go and blow my nose real quick. Hold up.
Fartsworth.
Is that supposed to be a euphemism for something?
I don't know that it's a euphemism. It's just your name with fart in it. I like edgeworm better. One of us said that at some point.
I mean, wouldn't the burn Edgeworthless be just as good?
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I guess you've been called all of them before. Is that the best one you've heard, or is there better?
Mm,
I'm sure edgy.
I mean, I've been told to go jump off a Ledgeworth.
That one's a little verbose.
It's just adding an L in front of my name.
No, well, I know, but the whole it's a reach, I think.
I'm back.
Greg Hefsworth is more of a reach.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Let's present our attorney's badge first and foremost.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, your attorney's badge. I can say I really want to see one of those right now.
Gordy's real. Damn it.
That? I'm not in the mood for idle banter of
It's
Gordy
not idle
being real
banter.
or not.
Wait,
Gordy is
in
real.
that photo of Gordy, it's actually
A statue.
that's actually Maya's mother.
It does look remarkably similar. But
What are you
I think
talking about?
it's brown hair compared to black hair.
Oh, you meant.
Telling you that-
Oh, I thought you meant Gordy was Maya's mom.
No, I think your mother dyed her hair brown, and this is her the man that she ran away with.
Maya's mom is Gordy.
My mom was better looking than that. She does not have to settle for Scarfatso.
Hey, listen, it's not about the looks. It's all about the man. You know.
Thank you, Dodge. They're just 99,999 of those more, I think, roughly, and you can get your $100.
Yeah. Edgeworth.
It's only been an hour of matters since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right?
Nick, I'm too scared to correct him that he said hour of matters instead of matter of hours. Is this how he wins cases? Just he says wrong things, but people are too scared to correct him?
What he said was right.
What? No, it wasn't.
I mean, Noel Grossberg managed to slip the Institute behind you. Well, with you, didn't he?
Oh, I thought that was just... I thought he was just being cute. I don't know.
Anyway,
What do you
we're
mean?
always...
He's a grown man. Why would he try to be cute?
What?
Yeah.
But
You
that's
are
not-
always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident. Does the DL stand for down low? Because you guys want to keep it on the down low?
Hmm. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. I'd rather you keep it DL. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. You know, scoreboard. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, would you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I suppose there's no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Damn it.
Gordy's real?
That's what we were gonna ask you about. Damn it. No Gordy. Look,
Well,
I
the
think my
deal's-
opinion's really turned around on Gord Lake.
Gordy. I mean, what else is there to say about Gordy, honestly?
I mean, he's real, right? You think so?
No.
I fucking hate Gord Lake.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. That right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy.
I know this cop gets the best gossip ever.
True.
I suppose it's a self-defense.
Mad tea.
Oh my god, did you hear what was going on with Edgeworth? His dad died in this case 15 years ago. Like, they all bet on, like, Phoenix to win because they hear all his investigative work. Always bet on blue.
And in any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father.
Yeah, when Gordy testifies on day 2, it goes so hard.
The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gord Lake murder.
Correct.
The spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're...
Yeah, there aren't just a whole bunch of spirit mediums running around. It's just...
It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this.
About to end.
Well, the DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
Which the 15 years ago, like, when the game was made, it takes place 15 years in the future. Got him. December 28th?
So you're telling me
I am.
December
2000,
2001.
telling me September 11th, 2001?
Yep.
Shit.
The DL6 incident is the Twin Towers.
That was where the murder happened.
Yep.
It wasn't a gunshot. It was a plane. It wasn't. It
It
wasn't
was a really small
Edgeworth's,
plane. And
Edgeworth's father
was a very
was
big
actually
man.
Three buildings.
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Oh, I haven't solved that, by the way, Steven. The reason technology hasn't advanced is because the South won the Civil War. This is a fun
Yeah.
VOD. Nick?
It's like there's some pretty deep stuff that happened.
Yeah, Deep South. What does that mean?
That's when the case's statute of limitations runs out legally. The case never happened.
Does that mean that you can get out of jail?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's insane. Wait, when did Biggie Tom, do his first, how long ago was
he
that?
was proven guilty.
No, I know,
I know,
but
it's true, of course.
no, of course, I don't doubt that, but I'm saying,
It was more than 15 years ago. Biggie Tom's just in there because they can't get him out at this point.
wait, he doesn't want to leave prison? I guess not.
I mean, he runs shit around
Every
there.
time he commits a new crime to go back into jail
He's like
after he leaves.
this is like the equivalent of like Dementors from Harry Potter. Like they're evil ghosts that like torture prison people. This is cruel and unusual.
Yeah. Okay. Potterhead.
What? I read it once.
Anyway, 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
Snape is the villain from Die Hard, and that's kind of cool. What happened to the suspect? The one that got off innocent.
I don't know.
In real life, there's no statute of limitations on murder for obvious reasons. No, OJ, like, why do you think he's on Twitter now? Oh wait, no, he was innocent.
Yeah, he got proven innocent.
Right, proven beyond a shadow of a doubt innocent, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Simply just because he was innocent.
He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. Is it the hobo?
We're talking about the suspect in the Deal 6 murder, yeah.
It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Maya.
What? No, hey! So was your father a lawyer?
He
We were
was.
a murder suspect in a pretty big case.
Well, I'm a spirit medium. I didn't exactly have a normal life. Still don't.
Well, I'm talking about myself here. I'm a lawyer. And I was a murder suspect
You're a
against,
statue
like...
lawyer. Who cares?
Hold on, you guys are suspects in a big murder case too, isn't that so?
You were there!
Dude, same. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so us. We're like twinsies or something. Triplets.
Except my murder case was against like the CEO owner of like some mega conglomerate. So I feel like
was
that would have been like
mine. It was the same case. We were all there. Why are we summarizing? Talk about your dad.
But like, if like that guy had to go into hiding, why don't I have to go into hiding?
Because
Well,
no one
he's in jail.
cares.
I mean, Gregory Edgeworth, he was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Told me you'd answer everything. Tell me.
Tell me. Gordy.
Show him a photo.
Yeah, this you?
This you.
Miss you.
Don't just like go up to him. Yeah, Edgeworth, like you don't look very good in this photo, do you?
It's a leading question.
Well, who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Rip Greg, for sure. 07 for Greg.
Bedgeworth, did you shoot him?
Well, what do you think, right?
He's dodging the question. He totally did it.
I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him.
Just because I'm British?
Yeah, you'd stab him. Also,
Yeah.
we've
Also, no, wasn't me.
also Edgeworth is. I mean, I love the accent, but he's not British.
I know.
I mean, hell, they all went to elementary
They all-
lawyer school.
Elementary school together. He's
Yeah.
just putting it on because he thinks it makes him better.
Absolutely is what I think he does.
He just thinks he's cool.
Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
Like he wears a triple cravat in prison. I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Suck a fat one, Edgeworth. Go kill yourself.
Are we able to
Also-
save right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save. I want to see what happens if we say no.
Where was this wherewithal to save and do stuff earlier?
Sorry, Edgy. No way.
Right.
Nick.
Hey, don't look so serious, guys. I was kidding. Just a little. I was just joking.
Well, there's nothing little.
Or joke like about it.
I thought it was funny.
Nick, do it over. Okay.
Yes, okay, fine. Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
My chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back.
Well, pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
I think I'm gonna keep it and eat it. $1 million, Edgeworth. That's my fee.
I mean, okay, I can do that.
I guess we should.
Nick, we're getting $1 million. This guy's stupid. Oh my god, the rapture! A prosecutor hired a defense attorney! Oh, no, it's just an earthquake. Jeez, that was scary.
Huh? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
Huh, he's better at sneaking than we thought. Oh, there he is. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. Because he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Sort of running, but curling up in a ball.
I'm really upset we didn't get the Edgeworth curling up in a fetal position, shaking sprite.
That would have been awesome.
It's the wrath of God. They finally come for me.
What? Did you sell your soul for your prosecutor's badge?
No.
Oh, I guess we're done.
I'm at the devil at that crossroad right there last night. I sold my soul to him. Now, what would you trade your everlasting soul for? Oh, you taught me how to play this guitar real good.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
Or we could jam out to this song forever.
The earthquake fearing music, my favorite music.
Earthquake theme. Gumshoe's house.
What's going on here?
Gummy, I'm home. Ah!
What's wrong, detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of alright.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
Sometimes.
No, not at all.
Strummer, if you want to draw Edgeworth in the fetal position, you are more than welcome.
I mean, she see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Not at all.
Who would do that? No one would do that.
Would never. Trying to say something about the way I do my job.
No, sir.
We were trying to say something about the way Edgeworth does his job.
You know, first and foremost, you gotta give him the letter.
Oh, true.
Well, first and foremost, we gotta show him our attorney's badge.
We did already.
Well, we
No,
need
but
to
not in
see-
this interaction. What if you forgot? Hey, pal, there's only one thing I want to see from you. That's a letter of request from Mr. Edgeworth for you, who would be his defense attorney.
Well, good thing we
Alright,
got
show me
this.
the camera now.
Oh, sorry.
What I got.
Oh, hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Well, why do you need to rip them up if they're not filled out yet?
Because
Oh, you see, I said I waited till the last minute, so in the process of filling them out, she took so goddamn long. Now I gotta tear up the ones that I started, so I can file it with yours instead.
Yeah, if he wants to tear up paper, let him tear up paper, Nick.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then.
Also, Gumshoe makes the confetti. Canon.
True. It's been canonized. Good luck, pal.
Like, there was art I saw someone drew of, like, the end of an Ace Attorney case, and Gumshoe was, like, spending the night before, like, up in the wee hours of the morning making little colorful confetti to throw. Canon.
True. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life in California. I'm pretty used to them by now.
I'm worried about you two. I'm worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, Ryan. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, he was burying his face in his cravat and sniveling and crying. It was funny at first, and then it was just really sad.
Well, I'm surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go and eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial.
Wait, so we skipped over dialogue
Later.
in the thing earlier? Oh my god.
Oh. I guess it wasn't important. He probably says the same thing of, hey pal, show me that letter. Now, I don't care. Stop talking to me. I wonder what it is with
knows?
Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school.
He's got trauma. He's trauma posting.
Alone. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Oh, the earthquake did it.
The earthquake did it. Indeed.
Hey, that's a pretty damn good stopping point.
Yeah. They we blow.
They we blow. Hey, we said they we blow. Nice try.
I said that we blow. You could be like, oh,
Thank you, typewriter. But unfortunately, we had to end a little early tonight. We didn't get to see the final bossecutor, but that's all right.
hey, we basically right there. So there we go.
Yeah.
We got the preliminary shit down.
Mm-hmm. So next time, it's full hog, 100% lawyer video game action.
100% seriousness, no jokes. We don't joke. We don't
joke
fun,
about
we
Ace
don't
Attorney.
goof, we don't gag. We don't play. We don't make fun. We don't do
Just
anything.
pure
like that.
straight law on law action.
It's true.
We've never presented the wrong evidence, even on accident.
Tell me, if we had made mistakes, would we been able to make it this far?
Yes.
No.
I mean, no. Aha, I knew there were more options.
Can we change the language to? Can we play it?
Inspirational.
We play it in French.
I mean, I can get Corn to translate it.
Let's see, who first? Profiles, corporate. Okay, there is no button for hide window or traceback. Damn. I'm gonna leave that there to scare us next time. That's fun.
True.
Have you presented your attorney's badge? Only when absolutely necessary.
True. Which is like basically every
Basically every
interaction
time,
these days.
It's not a want, it's a need.
Yeah. It's an addiction.
No.
Yes. I can quit showing my attorney's badge anytime I want.
Again, it's not like about quitting or not quitting. It's about it's as necessary as food and
It's a
beverages.
self-affirmation kind of thing.
You know,
Like,
like
if he doesn't do it, he'll just like.
it's on the bottom of the pyramid of needs, showing your attorney's badge.
Food, shelter, water, lawyer. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Yeah. We got a banger of a trial next episode, and I'm excited as hell. Also, I found my sunglasses! Yes! Oh.
Sorry. I took them for a bit.
I'm glad you gave them back. I appreciate that.
Again, that's why I teleported them to your back seat.
I mean, come on.
My machete's in the back seat of Jaden's car.
Let's kill Jaden.
Let's fuck Brandon.
So far removed. It's like the guy chanted.
Players removed.
Yeah, the guy chanted like "fuck Joe Biden" at NASCAR, and then the reporters are like, "Oh, let's go Brandon." Like, all right, nice try, guys. And then it's like now that is a new meaning because now "let's go Brandon" means "fuck Joe Biden," and then now it's like "let's fuck Brandon." Like, let's kill Brandon and let's fuck Brandon. We're so removed from. It's like the fucking kid named Finger thing.
They're not as far removed as Kid.
Yeah, I have more derivatives of that. Because like at first, like I don't know why these things are so funny to me, but it's, you know, let's finger paint. Kid named Paint. Like, oh, Paint's gonna get fingered. Like, okay, hilarious, whatever. and then it's a kid named Finger, and now that's Mike from Breaking Bad, I guess. And then it's like gets even worse.
No, just kid.
Just kid. Kid named Teacher is another good one.
Teacher. Let's
Kid
alright.
named Let's.
Kid named Roach.
Wait, no, that one actually does work with the original joke of like, hey guys, let's finger paint, and then kid named Paint, kid named Let's.
Yeah, that's something. But just like kid named The. It's just, I don't know. Jokes that aren't jokes are really funny to me, and I hate it. It's so easy to get me, you know.
Kid named.
Let's fuck Brandon is really funny.
Let's fuck Brandon.
Anyway, next week we're gonna fuck Brandon. Guaranteed.
Yeah, with the hot lawyer on lawyer on lawyer action.
Oh yeah.
Let's fuck Brandon.
Edward's ass is about to be exposed.
Finally, it's been so many cases we've seen him behind the bench. Now we can get him on the witness stand where we can see it.
Now we get him next to us.
He's on our team this time, for real. No more scoreboard.
It's true.
Oh yeah, Steven found it. The thing. The confetti thing. It is exactly what I was talking about. When he gummed all over those guys. Anyway, enough of that. Good night, guys. See you next week.
Bye bye. Beep back beep.
Hopefully
Ready?
sooner for Martin
Finish.
stuff. But see
Order
you next
ready.
week.
Finish. 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 Beep boop back beak.
See you
Wait.
next week.
I didn't know that. It's from the Justice for All manual. It's real. I knew it was canon. I kept saying that. I didn't know it was true. Hell yeah. He makes the confetti.